Welcome, Your Holiness. Your Holiness, you were forced into exile in 1959, and you established a government in Dharamsala, India, a government in exile. And you chose to make that government democratic, even though Tibet had a history of theocracy. Why did you decide on a democracy?
56, I came to India on Buddhist celebration. I invited by Indian government, so I went there. Then I also, observe Indian Parliament.
I see.
I found big contrast. The Chinese Parliament, very much disciplined.
Right. So India was an inspiration. The Indian Parliament was an inspiration.
The Indian Parliament looks as no discipline, too much noisy.
Right.
And the member very proudly criticize about their leaders, their government like that. So I very much impressed. But then, 59 April we reach India. We already, then at once we start sort of some change. Not like previous sort of system, but more sort of divisions among the sort of cabinet ministers like that. So then 60, we start work for democratization.
And were there elections at that point?
So at that time, no. Then 2001, we already achieved elected political leadership. Since then, my position is something like semi-retired position. So I really feel, that's our achievement. Now fully a democratic sort of system like that.
But you put democracy into a process, a gradual process, starting in 1959 or in the early 1960s.
Yes, that's right.
Now you have made a decision. You're the religious leader of Tibetan Buddhists, and you were the head of state, and you decided that you would step down from all of your political positions. What was the response to that?
That is sort of part of the process of democratization. I always have this sort of strong sort of view. The political institution and religious institution must be separate.
But some of the Tibetans were unhappy about this. Correct?
Oh, that's right. But this is, I think, due to lack of knowledge about the sort of global level sort of picture, and also is our own sort of the situation. I still there. So in case this is some sort of highly necessary, my involvement, I'm there.
You're still there.
But sooner or later, there will be a day without a Dalai Lama, actually. So that sooner or later will come. So the people must prepare. So much better while I alive.
And you will have a successor as a spiritual leader. As a spiritual leader, you expect to have a successor.
Oh, now that is, since the 79, I made very clear, formally and officially to Tibetan people, that the very institution of Dalai Lama should continue or not up to Tibetan people, firstly. Then in case majority of Tibetan people and also some other concerns of the people about Dalai Lama institution, then if they want to keep this institution, then it will remain. Then the question of successor, whether we should follow our traditional way or new way.